was essentially to break down the walls between the kind of creative genres, whether it's art, music, film writing, performance, and to kind of merge local, national, and global creativity into one place. For the most part, Doug actually starts by being drawn to just amazing creative. So whether it's Kansas City Cobras, who he happened to come across when he's out there researching, or it's Ariel Pink or whomever, but it's kind of like a certain criteria for originality. Starting to pull those pieces, and then that's really very much how Doug works, where he kind of finds these amazing. He has such an incredible eye and sensibility that he then pulls them and then starts to see kind of how they work together, so that you start to get this amazing mix. And there's a certain extent of producing something and then allowing accidents to happen, which is what I think his genius is. The yurts to me are pretty amazing because and also just watching the process of those sketches and how they kind of came to where and trying things. You just sort of fall into their worlds, and what was interesting in the way that each of them responded is it's completely consistent with sort of the essence of what each of their work is always about.
I like the very simple idea of the train going from east to west, but it's historically an important thing in the United States.
Starts in New York, ends in San Francisco, 9 stops and 1 surprise stop, September 6th to September 28th. There's a recording car, so we always will have performances and musicians and artists riding along, and then a partnership with NPR who will do sort of content from that car and all things considered. And then meals, are a nomadic chef who worked with Alice Waters, creates a meal every day on the train, and sort of everybody. I mean, it's very free, so each car, whether it's the artists who are joining or the musicians or press or friends, it's just kind of this big mass.
Does nothing else than art does since like hundreds of years, bringing art to the people. That's what art does.